could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's the
Sticks
Bible
book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the bag to badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Tenzin should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay. Cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just keep seeing this ass as really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
A little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
Look, you know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the
I'm
most
gonna
likely
press to
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
She keeps saying they're looking for a magic cock.
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
That's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not? I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic? That is.
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
Is Tenzin gonna give him a lap dance?
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out the safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not precious. You get the squirrel now. They have little chaps
I
on.
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably alpaca of some kind.
Asses are relative.
Your magical physiologies professor could tell you.
We will ask.
Here?
You pests of butts.
Yeah, but where does the poop come from?
I mean, it's got a something. Does it have enough of a cheek for it to be considered an ass?
The cheek makes the ass.
I don't have an answer. I mean, you could dissect one, I guess.
Perhaps they're not all cheeked up on a Tuesday.
Oh gosh, this little dude is Bolo, and he wants to talk to you. You got some time?
Hi, Bolo. You need some dicks?
Like, I'm really ready for a meet cute with a romanticore. I feel like I've earned it.
Oh boy. Ransom will kind of lean over to Dee Dee and say, we have a group of manticores up ahead.
Oh yeah, I think the ranger wants to fuck one of them.
Not one. I mean, not any one. Not just any one.
Not one, all of them. Got it.
Like, I'm effing. Piranha starts swaying, getting into it, just sort of swaying with the music too.
Twerking.
Gently twerking, like not like hardcore twerking, not like trying to earn some extra platinum twerking, but
Gently
like
twerking.
just gentle twerking, just sort of like I'm feeling your vibe twerking.
I love you guys.
Oh my god.
I can take them if I can be potion bitch.
Yeah. I feel like you've kind of needed the potions the most so far. So yeah, that's a good idea.
Cause it's my fault if they don't finish.
It's always your fault. Everything is your fault.
It's always the man's fault if women don't finish stuff.
She has a point.
She does have a point. I'm not gonna fight that one because I there's no way for me to win that one.
Nope.
You're a little bit outnumbered.
So in a flash of teleportation light, and there is no twerking unless you want there to be.
No.
I'm twerking. Don't tell me I can't twerk. I'm just gonna twerk if she wants to.
You can leave your cares behind because if your
Is-
friends don't
Is
twerk,
there like Doctor Who noises as she twerks through the universe?
Jesus.
hey,
That's funny.
at least you don't
That's
hear the
hilarious.
sucking sound of the dark between the stars.
Oh my god, no.
I am glad you made it out of that without mentioning the sucking sound of the dark between the stars.
And occasionally creates a sucking whisper. What is it? Milky moist whispers? I don't remember.
You made it worse.
How did you make it worse? Because I said moist. That made it worse.
And milky. Let's not overlook milky, please.
I think, is it milky actually in there?
They
Did I
are
just
milky
make
white
that up?
tentacles. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Rather you didn't.
Lots of D words.
All the
Dazzling
D-words.
Dee Dee.
Dazzling
Oh,
Dee
dear
Dee.
God.
That's her Vegas name.
Dump truck Dee Dee.
She got that dump truck.
She got that dumpy.
Yep.
She kind of thick for a goblin.
You actually managed to convince the captain of this boat, Lord Dryland, to engage in some BDSM with your party.
Hoes make the world go round, baby. Oh.
Oh my god.
Right, but is Melitus? You're in the city of Melitus, right?
Sure. Sure. Whatever you say, DM.
Yeah. I don't want people to go back and look and be like correcting me.
You mean me?
Yes.
So Muddy had 2 courses of study. She had her unofficial one, which was, of course, furthering the never-ending march of capitalism via illicit substances. And then the other one is she is doing a research internship in the labs.
Okay.
Trying to force evolution on pests.
Is Maudie trying to amass an army of pests?
She's not
trying.
avoiding it. Basically, if anything goes wrong, is it really going wrong?
Happy little accidents.
Yeah. So
Yep.
theoretically, I could stick it in his butthole, but I'm trying not to sexually assault people.
I'm gonna say I just rolled an 18.
Like around the ankle.
It takes it. Teamwork makes the dream work.
My dice are cursed. Like, that's just what this is.
Hey, Madame, who's not supposed to vape in the house, is doing it on camera.
Hear you.
Jasparo as our roommate gets a danger cutie. That sounds pretty radical.
Danger cutie. Oh my god, she is so precious.
Hey, Madi, are you guys just hanging out, or do you think you're gonna like be best friendies?
So I think,
I mean, I don't mean to rush you.
like, I don't want to like rush things and all, but like, I would die for her. If you can do it extra better.
So, the poor...
I mean, I can grease this pole extra better, but...
But no,
There we
I guess I'm
go.
just
Yeah, you're an outlier in the best way. Balls.
Balls! Hello, friends. We are live. I don't know, did we tell people that I was running to the 7-Eleven for my wife?
We didn't.
Can they hear us?
Yes, they can hear you now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, I mean in chat. I meant in chat, not...
Oh, no.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Monday Night D&D with the Danger Cuties. I'm going to keep using that every time now because it's awesome. Sorry for the long intro, but good news, friends. My wife actually got her meds installed in her pain pump today, so we are all very excitingly happy about that. However, her eyes itch because it's morphine, so I went and got her Benadryl. I hope I never experience my eyes itching, ever.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess they do in high allergy season, right? Like, but like, I don't know. I guess having
different way, I guess.
yeah, having something in them that is itching them, other than like, hey, I have morphine in my system and it's making my eyeballs itch.
I guess it's like inside itchy versus outside itchy.
I like that.
Like-
That is a great. great
Like
way
when
to
you have an
think.
itch inside of your foot, and so scratching your foot doesn't do anything about it. The worst.
I had never thought about that. Thank you for that. Huh. Alrighty then. On that note, why don't we all introduce ourselves while I get Dee Dee's real picture situated. So, Myriad, who are you and who are you playing?
Hi, I'm Myriad. I'm here playing Dee Dee. She's just your little goblin warlock / 1 level and wizard. But that level is feisty.
And wow, that little image got really big real quick.
Hello. That's also me.
Oh,
I have
that's such a
pink
cool
hair
picture.
there.
Yay. Well, I was trying to get everybody cosplaying as their character, and apparently you did at one point, and I don't remember
did.
this. Did you do that
did.
for
Well,
like
this
a
is-
Halloween game or something?
It probably was for the Halloween Tomb of Annihilation, or maybe like the last
Gotcha.
episode.
Huh. Very cool. And I'm going to move these down a little bit so that I can actually, like, yeah. All right, cool. Sorry, I completely interrupted. The ADHD portion of our evening will end now. And, Ella, why don't you...
You keep saying that like it's gonna be true sometime.
It's never going to be true. I know.
No,
I know.
no.
I know.
You can have hopes.
Yeah. As unrealistic as they are.
I'm Ella Darling, and I am playing Piranha, who is a half-elf ranger with a little smidgen of bard thrown in there. And it's been a while since I shot a flaming arrow, but high hopes it'll happen soon. I did turn to gas in the last one, so it's really anybody's call. And yeah.
Hooray. Clover B.
Hi, I'm Cloverbee. I'm playing Menardin, the Triton warlock, who now just has a little touch of chaos in her, which we all already knew, to be fair.
Now has chaos? I'm
As
just,
though this is a new development.
Yes. All right. Yes, that's the thing. Does anybody remember where we were last time?
We were in the sewers. We just
beat a gray ooze.
We were being
Yeah.
stealthy.
Oh, right, the gray ooze that clobbered Menredin several times, if I recall correctly.
I have beaten back the invaders from the extraplanar locations. I'm very proud of myself.
Yay. Yeah.
I'm gonna get a promotion.
Did anyone dive into the sewer looking for treasure?
No.
What an odd thing to say.
Well, I remember somebody talking about wanting to search for treasure in the sewer, like the little circular opening in the ground where the gray ooze came from.
We were talking about diving under it to avoid being detected by the arrow slit dudes. I don't think we thought we were gonna find buried treasure in the shit stream.
Okay.
I definitely thought the weird circle with the tentacles was the gray ooze.
The gray ooze is in the top right little room offshoot. It was
that's where you guys all
basically,
are.
In the shitter.
You're up in that room. Raynar is standing next to Menredin. Eric is still there. Sorry, I meant to grab Eric.
Is the gray ooze on top of a portal?
It was sitting on top of literally a hole in the ground that the Dwergar had been using as a shitter. And that's kind of, you surmise that's probably what they were arguing about when you just decided to kill them all.
Oh,
it's really a shitter's full moment.
Like my literal greatest fear about unattended toilets.
And ooze coming out of it and getting your niblets, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but there's a scene in Dreamcatcher in the book where I never, ever, ever, ever want to relive. And if you've ever read that Stephen King book, you know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, prepare yourself. So, yeah. Just saying.
That's terrifying.
I literally silenced all three of you. That was a thing.
I've never read it. I've just been afraid of toilet snakes being an actual thing because they are.
Oh, I don't like that. I could have gone my whole life without learning that, frankly.
I feel like it's mostly like a thing that happens in like Australia, and I never had any plans to go there anyway because I don't want to get bit by a spider that's the size of my face.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll buy that. Yeah. All right, so let us say that you have finished this combat. Menredin, you ate some good berries, right? If I remember correctly.
Yes, I have maximum healed.
Oh, all right, excellent.
I'm actually not sure if you ate any good berries. I think I was trying to like shove them in your face, and you were like, "I'm fine, God." Except you didn't quite like that.
Yeah, I don't think I ate any. I think I drank a lot of Gatorade.
You're holding on to them. You have good berries though.
Yes. You walked it off.
All right, cool.
Oh yes, I do in fact have 5 good berries made today.
Perfect. Campaign. I'm going to open Raynar's character sheet because he amuses me.
I will never trust a man named after a fox.
I mean...
I'll never trust a man.
Yeah.
That's a better idea.
Fair.
Better idea. Raynar is asking anyone if they, do they need any help? Is everybody all right? He's looking around. It looks like everybody's pretty well not hurt, right? After
I didn't take any damage. I'm very pliant. In that I was on the ground the entire time.
Shooting from between Piranha's legs, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a nice place to be.
All right. So now now that the combat is over and adrenaline's worn off a little bit, that smell's starting to hit you again. I mean, you are literally
at this point we're inured
the shitter
to it.
of the
We've been in the
sewers.
sewers.
Hey guys,
and where does this hole go? We addressed this last time. Where does a shitter in the sewers? Is there a sub sewer just for sewer shitters?
Did they just do like a bag of holding, but for poo?
Does it have to be emptied out? And where do you empty it out? Do you empty it out in the regular sewer?
Bag of holding it.
Why did they
welcome
even
to
make a
investigate.
separate toilet when they're walking through literal shit?
Again,
You could just
remember,
really go anywhere.
You are the passage down below you and to the left over here, the ones that have the squiggly lines in them, that's where the actual flowing shit is. You are actually above that.
Oh. Okay.
Yes.
Well,
Maybe
that's
we can
good.
make her
'Cause
way down to the door.
I really like these.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Press
the follow.
her little goblin ear to the door. See
Oh,
if
for the
she
sub.
hears anything.
Thank you for the 8-month resub. Yay.
Aww.
Hello, Adward.
Hello. It's a door, and it is, very poorly made, being a door in the sewers. You can kind of look underneath it and around it. You don't hear or see anything. It's just dark on the other side.
I'm going to very carefully open the door.
I've already been on the other side of this door. Now, things may have changed in the, 10 minutes or so.
Yep.
But what I saw in the other door was, and I describe concisely exactly what I saw, which was...
So, I will take a look at the map again. Your extravaganza, your lovely I am a gaseous thing extravaganza did not go any further than stairs at the end of this passageway, which you assume connected up with where you saw the Mind Flayer and Floon being held prisoner over here in this room.
Right. I didn't want my mind to get all flayed and such.
Right, because even though you were in gaseous form, something you were assuming it was the Mind Flayer spoke in your brain.
It was not very nice to me. I didn't like it, and I was personally offended. So
It felt like
my
something
leave.
cold and slimy in your brain.
It's not what I like, cold and slimy.
Like metaphorically, or it's a parasite. We got to burn it out of you.
I'm gonna start trying to ban the polio vaccine or something.
God bless your heart.
Dee Dee's gonna go through.
All right,
She's gonna peek around the corner.
door opens, and it is a long hallway, and it is exactly as Piranha said. At the end, about 50 or 60 feet away, there are some stairs that go up.
I'm going to very carefully make my way down the hallway, being careful of any sort of traps that might be in the hallway.
Stop right there. Go back a little bit. I'll put you back. Yep. Give me a perception check, please. Or investigation if you are actively looking for things like traps.
I'm actively looking.
Yep.
Can I lean out and also look for traps?
Absolutely.
Alright.
15.
All right. There do not appear to be any traps in this hallway.
I'm still suspicious that the DM stopped me in that particular area, but I'll continue
Investigation
forward.
or perception?
Give me, for you, probably, I will take investigation, perception, or survival, being who and what you are, Ranger Lady.
I want to help
That's also
investigate.
15.
I want to help investigate.
Why don't you let one of them roll with advantage? Go, somebody roll again, since Menrin is jumping up and down going, me too, I want to help.
I got a +6. What do you got?
I forgot that I actually took that as one of my skills, and we never get to use investigation.
Dee Dee, what's your bonus? What's your
For what?
or whatever for
For
perception,
whatever you're gonna use
investigation,
to-
or
to-
survival?
I used investigation because I was actively looking. It's only a +2.
Okay, I'm gonna roll her again, skis.
Yeah, because you get a bunch.
That's an 18.
All right. There do not appear to be any traps that you can see in this hallway, Piranha.
Okay, proceed.
Dee Dee was like very confident that her own investigation of the area was correct, so she was just marching forward, her little arms just do 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 do.
That is also how Mendredin walks, but she walks using Eric poking things because Eric cannot take damage but can cause damage.
All right. Raynar is going to be right after Dee Dee.
Hey, don't crowd me.
He will make it very clear that he is not a scout. He is neither a scout nor a tracker, and You know, if you're good at these things, then you should obviously go first. But I'm here to protect you just in case.
Hey, he's
Because that's my duty.
useless.
All right, human shield. I'm into it. Let's go.
All right, Dee Dee. You get to the top of the stairs. I want nobody move their character sheets or characters, please, because at the top of the stairs, here's what the room looks like. It is pretty brightly lit with some braziers and torches, and there are some curtains on the some curtains on the left-hand side. Obviously not on fire, because there are many braziers and torches, yada, yada, yada.
Could be.
Hey, look, and there appears to be some sort of double door there between this room and that room. And you don't know what's behind that yet.
You're never going to get the smell out of those curtains.
I don't think they care.
Stinky.
Dee Dee, give me a stealth check, because in the middle of the room, walking from, looking like they're walking towards the double doors, is a half-orc in robes.
Oh, that's I hate that. I got
Oh,
a
Jesus, sorry.
what was it? +4. 14.
Let me do a
Plus 10
perception
because we
check.
have passed without a trace.
We do.
Oh, yeah.
24.
There you go.
Good call.
How close do you have to be to Piranha for that? Piranha, how close does Dee Dee have to be?
Let me.
I think it's 30 feet. I could be wrong.
30 feet. Yes.
All right. Then it does not apply because Piranha is at least 50, 60 feet away.
Damn it. And is it too late for me to sneak up? To follow
Yes,
closely?
because I told you to not move your stuff. Let me do.
I know.
Let me do a check. There is no bonus to it, so as long as I do not beat a 14 on a straight old D20 roll, Dee Dee remains unseen. Ready? I got a 4. Dee Dee is able to duck back down the stairway quickly as she sees. Yeah, go ahead. What does Dee Dee do?
I like to imagine that the way that Dee Dee goes upstairs is she crawls up them. You know when like you're a kid and like you're going in your parents' basement and there's a monster behind you because you turned off the light, so you like scramble up the stairs. So Dee Dee is crawling up the stairs on all fours, and then she peeks and sees the half-orc, and then she goes, oh, and she scrambles back down.
Ducks her head, closes her eyes so no one can see her.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and put
logic.
yourselves wherever you okay. Put yourselves wherever you'd like to be by Dee Dee over there, and figure out what you're going to do next. Who knows when that orc is going to come walking back through?
Where did he went through the double doors?
He went through the double doors down here.
I'm gonna. Hey, there's an orc in some robes, but you know, I don't like religious people. And he struck me as a religious person, so he went through the double doors.
Can I just say, if anybody's moving in this space, I'm gonna stay within 30. I will move as though dragged by a long magnet, pass without trace distance from them.
Okay. All right,
Edie
let me
again
see
on
if there's
all fours
anything
is
else
gonna-
that you need to worry about in this room.
Hate that.
There's K-pop in the room? What? What?
I hope not.
Oh, Lord.
We might be B2B back to back.
Oh.
Back to back.
Yeah. Nope. It looks like this is some sort of antechamber where people who are interested in an audience with someone higher up in the Xanathar's Guild, like, oh, I don't know, a mind flayer working for Xanathar, might be situated to wait before being ushered into the other room for their audience.
I will point out that this is direct. Oh, that looks good as hell. Is that a galette?
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know. My husband just handed it to me.
I love how it was my husband just handed it to me.
It looks almost like a Dutch baby.
It's not sweet.
No, I've got my
Savory.
pasta sitting here getting cold. I'm going to take a bite while you do it.
He also, for some reason, I'm so sorry to derail, he put gold flakes on the. I think it's like chicken tikka masala.
Aww.
I don't know why he did this.
Because he's a keeper. Avi.
He's standing very proudly off screen.
Aw.
Aw.
Props to Tactless. Alright,
I'm just
what
gonna
you
be
doing,
within-
friendos?
Oh, y'all, the double doors up there, I'm pretty sure that's where the mind flayer is hanging out. I don't know how far their mind flaying reach and detection goes, but just something to keep in mind.
Dee Dee's gonna again scramble on all fours. She's gonna go to the first curtain and kind of take a little peek-see.
All right, there. Oops, sorry, I'm drawing by accident instead of Fog of Warring.
Yep.
It is a stairway that seems to go down into some sort of room.
Room, and then she's gonna on all fours.
Hold on for a
scramble to the next
second.
one.
It looks
Okay.
like a storage room.
Oh, she's gonna backtrack on all fours. And
Yeah,
then she's
there's
gonna
crates and barrels and all kinds of stuff in the room.
Beds and baths and beyonds.
There are several beds and several beyonds and a bath or two. Yes.
she's down there. Can she look and
Okay.
stuff?
Yeah, you can start looking at stuff. I mean,
Hell yeah.
you
I
know.
love looking.
All right, you guys are all behind the curtain now. So if somebody comes into the other room, Raynar will come with you.
I want to investigate the room.
All right. You don't really have to roll
perceive
anything.
the room.
There are a lot of chests and cases of wine in here, like high quality, high end stuff. Things that, you know, maybe got liberated from some very high end vintner shops. There's a couple of huge barrels of dwarven ale. This looks
There's
a lot
4
like
fewer bottles of wine.
Okay, there are 4 fewer bottles of wine. It looks like somebody who, at least somebody in the Xanathar's Guild, has a taste for very expensive liquor. Or they're just moving it.
Is this just the wine cellar?
No, like, there's all different kinds. There's cases of different vintages of wine. There are barrels of ale.
I mean,
So-
Menredin doesn't care about alcohol. She cares about stuff that's shiny.
Nothing really shiny. I'm trying to think what else would there be besides wine. There's, you know, yeah, that's it. In this room, it's all just vices, you know,
Any hash?
liquor. Yeah, sure. There's actually probably a couple of cases of illicit drugs.
Dee Dee's gonna
This
take some of
being-
that.
Yeah.
Menredin is already out and looking towards the other room.
He's gonna take some who hash.
I'm gonna shove random drugs into my pockets, and I'm gonna stash a few bottles of wine.
Oh, I love you guys. I need here for our followers who are watching and for you guys playing. What is the drug of choice in Waterdeep? Give me suggestions
Cocaine.
for what the name. Arcane.
Cocaine.
Oh,
Arcane cocaine, like risky
arcane
whiskey.
Oh god.
It's just spelled with a Q.
Yeah. Cocaine.
It's like a coquette.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right. So, you know, it's that whole pass without a trace thing. So I am not going to worry about stealth checks for right now. Go ahead into the next room.
Aha!
Raynar will come with you. And in this room, there are boxes, I mean big crates, filled with leather and silk. There are tons of very expensive fabrics. And the silk is very shiny, almost like gold lame, Menredin.
Are there any fancy shirts?
Is materials, but you know what? If it would make Menredin's day, there is an entire standing wardrobe filled with very, very, very expensive, obviously, men's shirts.
Yes. perfect. It is Menriden's dream to look more and more like, honestly, like a pimp/pirate.
Okay.
That's a look, and I support it. The silk and leather made me think, like, is it that kind of dungeon?
Yes.
Aren't they all? Anyway.
Try hard.
Should I do...
Anything's a sex dungeon if you try hard enough. I mean...
Should I do an extra deep search of the room to reveal anything, like, fun and shiny, or are you being upfront with us about what's in there?
Give me an investigation check.
That would be a 20. A dirty 20.
There is a false door in the back eastern corner of the room.
Oh, okay. I'm going to put my ear up to it and see what I sense if I hear anything on the other side.
You do not hear anything on the other side.
Y'all want to knock this false door open and see what's there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Man, I'm going to fuck around. I sure hope I don't find out.
There is just a little latch in the wall that opens it.
Wow.
What do we see?
Are you opening the door?
Yeah, I'm opening the fucking door.
You have just set off the alarm.
Oh, no. All right.
There is a mystical, like, woo, woo, woo sound. It literally sounds like a French ambulance.
Okay, I think we should book it back to the other storage room, but I want to look inside and see what they're alarming.
Well, hold on. I mean, yes, but we're going to be in combat momentarily. So you can take a pre-combat action to look around. And that pre-combat action shows that it is a very small room, and there are multiple locked metal boxes. The kind that counting houses use. For coins.
How many?
I'd say there's probably 8 or 10 of them.
I'm gonna grab 2. Can I grab 2?
You pick up the first one, and it's heavy. Like it's filled with coin.
All right, I'm gonna just grab 1 then. Is 1 too greedy?
All right, put it down. Write it down on your thing, on your character sheet. We'll figure it out later.
Let's pocket. I'll ditch the wine for a box.
You have 6 seconds before we're in combat. So what are you doing in those 6 seconds?
How close am I to this little room?
We're all in it.
Yeah, it's tiny. It's literally like a 5-foot square room. Piranha is basically in it.
All right. Well,
It's just not on the player's map. So
spend my time. I would love to grab a box, but I will ready my bow to get ready for whoever comes through that door.
All right.
Well, in 6 seconds we can go 30 feet, right? No, in 6 seconds we can go 60. Is a turn 6 seconds?
If you run, if that's all you're doing for that 60 seconds is running, right?
15, 30. In 6 seconds, we can book it to that storage room next door, or let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40. We can book it back out to the hallway that we came in through. If it's 5 feet per square.
Right.
What do y'all want to like book it, or do you want to just deal with it?
I definitely don't want to get caught in this room, so I would like to go out.
Let's scoot. Do you want to go to the hallway where we have more access, or do you want to go to that little room?
I'm going to face the danger head on.
I'm just going to be in the big room because we can't get out of here and we need to be here anyways.
I'm going to be here with the staircase kind of behind me to the right. Within past, well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. We're not very stealthy at this point, but we're at least out of the. Hey, Raynar, get your ass out of there, dork. What are you waiting for?
He's standing a little bit behind the curtain and waiting to see what comes out.
Behind the curtain where the alarm is going off, where it's like literally like that.
He's looking out at the rest of you, just like running around, spread throughout the room, and he's like, "I'm gonna hang out here and see where it goes and try to attack it from behind." Because it's probably going to go after the people it can see immediately, right?
Oh, that's a great point.
All right, I'm gonna hide in the stairwell then. I'm gonna hide, like, kind of like duck, kind of like Dee was, just kind of like
All right,
ducking down.
so-
But like,
What's the lighting look like in the room?
Remember I told you it was lit pretty brightly with torches and braziers all around the room. All right.
can we still be stealthy if they're
I'm
coming
committed.
in?
I'm here.
Yeah, I mean, you're setting off the alarm is probably going to break that whole pass without trace thing.
Okay. Well, you know I have to try, Dan.
I know. That's perfectly fine. And I'll put this little guy up here for this guy. So those were your actions before combat. I would like everybody to give me an initiative roll, please. I will change the music.
Roll initiative right now.
Yep.
23.
Man.
Oh, Dee Dee.
I use my inspiration
If you'd like.
on my initiative roll.
Ooh. Oh, look at that. Raynar gets advantage on initiative.
Like mildly better.
So do I.
17. All right. I gotta put 0 in for Shazara and Senzin, who is off flagellating. All right, here's what we got.
God, I wish that was me.
I got Piranha, Raynar, one of them, Menredin, Dee Dee, one of them, and then back to the top of the order. So, Piranha, Raynar, and then one of them. What is Piranha going to do first? As she sees a Mind Flayer holding in its arms this creepy little brain with legs, and the orc in robes come through the door.
Are there any fire sources nearby? Is there a torch on the wall?
You can absolutely light an arrow on fire and fire it if that is your desire, because I know that is probably your desire.
That's, you know where I'm going. You know what's up. Yeah, I want to shoot a flaming arrow at the Mind Flayer's core. So either hitting the weird brain or the Mind Flayer.
You got it.
Also, tell me if you can hear video games from the next room, and I can politely request the audio. Okay. Yeah, I think this microphone. That's it. All right, so I'm going to do that. And it has been a grip since I have shot a flaming arrow. Do I roll to hit and then damage plus something if I hit? Which, 19. Oh, 19.
19 is a hit.
Okay, so piercing, and then how do I do the fire?
I have to roll. It's not going to take fire damage. This is to see if it catches on fire.
Okay, so that's 13 damage.
Yep.
And then spin it again, and then 14 to hit.
Got it. All right, I'm going to say 14 does not catch it on fire.
So 14 to hit?
No, my 14 save.
Oh, I have two attacks. My second
Yep, go ahead,
attack
hit your
was a
second.
14.
That
It was
is
a
a
14.
miss.
Okay, well, I got the one for
All right.
13 points of damage.
And this weird, joyfully, mirthfully leaping voice in the back of your brain. Oh, wait, you already used all of your bardic inspiration last time, didn't you?
I did. We haven't
Gotcha.
slept.
Right. All right, so Piranha has begun by shooting flaming arrows at the Mind Flayer. It is now looking directly at Piranha, with hatred gleaming in its cold black eyes and the icky, tentacly mouth things writhing. All right.
I deserve that.
Yep. Raynar.
Did you say it's kind of sexy though?
I wouldn't. You might, but
Fair enough. Oh, I can work
Nobody's
with
here to
that.
kink shame.
Yep. I'm not shaming. Not at all. Raynar is going to run up and maybe it's a bad idea to do that. He's going to go stand next to Dee Dee and throw a dagger.
Howard.
Yeah, he really doesn't want to stand next to a Mind Flayer that eats brains, right? So, let's see. 26 is definitely a hit. for 5 damage, and you ready for this? One of these stupid fighter actions. Let's see. Oh, he's gonna give the Mind Flayer disadvantage on its next attack roll before the start of Raynar's next turn.
Hooray.
And then he's gonna throw a second dagger because fighters at 9th level get 2 attacks. And he misses with a 4. All right. The creepy little brain with legs jumps out of the Mind Flayer's hands and runs right over here and engages with Menredin and Eric and tries to do what? Oh, you damn it. Let's see. It's just going to try to attack you with its claws. I rolled a 3. It misses.
Hell yeah.
It has a
Love
certain
when
thing.
Dan says, damn it.
I know, it can do a certain thing, but only under certain circumstances, so. Alright, it is done. Menredin, then Dee, then the Mind Flayer, and then the half-orc, and then back to the top of the order.
Oh, okay. I'm fighting a brain puppy.
Yeah, it literally, it's a brain about the size of a beach ball with, like, legs.
I kind of just want to kick it, but I'm not good at kicking.
We are here.
I want to adopt it as
We're
a
here. Friends.
Help us.
Friends. Sorry, we've played a lot of Baldur's Gate.
Does it speak a language?
You could try to talk to it and find out.
Yeah. As very briefly, I just quickly introduce myself with my full title in Primordial.
You feel something sort of tapping at your brain. Are you going to let it speak, or are you going to try to resist?
Oh, this is gonna be. This is a very difficult. It's a very difficult decision.
If you let it speak, does that basically, is it like inviting in a vampire?
Right.
I'm watching the wheels turn.
I would like to do an insight check.
Okay.
Just to see if the tapping is a good tapping or a tapping that feels.
Is it a good touch or is it a bad touch?
Yes.
I mean, it's literally a disembodied brain with creepy claw-like legs.
Yeah, and I'm a weird fish lady
That's
who walks
true.
around with disembodied tentacles.
Yup. Did you do your insight check?
Hold on, let me find. I'm trying to remember where insight. I rolled a natural 1.
Nothing bad could ever possibly happen.
Friend.
Friend.
Or not friend. Potential colleague and merger. I let them into the antechamber.
To the antechamber of your mind?
Yes.
I would never do something horrible to you without giving you a chance to make a roll or something. So I'm amused that it took that long to come to this decision. But what you get is this telepathic blast of, why does the meat speak to me? Why does dinner talk?
Oh, this is fun because now I get to. I'm going to crack my triple whip. And with
It is that kind of dungeon.
With all of my powers of performance, summon all of my 4'8" worth of
You're 4'8" worth of
intimidation.
yeah.
And blast the brain back with guttural primordial. I am no meat. I am your master.
All right.
Oh shit!
All hail the power of Eric and the global reach of Eric Industries.
As evinced by this big stick in my hand.
Yes, with the triple crack.
All right, go ahead and try to attack it with your what is it? It's a flail. It's a mace.
Yes, I'm not trying to attack it. I am trying to
Intimidate it.
I mean, I can use intimidation. I'd rather make it a performance
Okay.
because I'm not actually intimidating. I'm pretending to be intimidating.
All right, give me a performance check.
Oh, I'm not intimidating, but I'm 17 performing.
You're performing, and we'll see what that does when it's turn. All right, Dee Dee. I'm assuming you're not moving, right?
I'm not moving. I'm trying to. My ultimate goal is to either get it to stand down, or recruit it, at least temporarily, into Eric Industries.
Okay. All right. Is Eric going to do anything? Is your tentacle buddy?
As a bonus action, I don't want to fight it, but I'm going to move it so that it is still within the, it's either 15 or 10 feet of me. Hold on, 10 feet of me. But
if you want to move it like here, you can do that.
Can it? Is it possible for it to be within 10 feet of me and 10 feet of Dee Dee? Like there?
These are 10 feet. These are 10 feet squares. So I will say if you are like on this half of it, that's fine. I'll say that's within 10 feet from Dee Dee.
Yeah.
But the thing in the bottom right corner says, in scene controls, it says it's 5 feet per square. Is it 10 feet? Because that grossly.
Does it say
affects
5?
the
I honestly thought these were all 10s. So if it's 5, you're all good. Do I have
perfect.
Where was the? It's 5 feet.
They normally have a random.
Oh yeah, no. Those aren't the measuring tool is not correct. These are 10 feet.
I'm just. Oh, okay. I have a little oval on my bottom right in scene controls.
Yeah, I don't think that one's right. Here,
that one's not
I'll
right.
be there.
That
I didn't set it up
good
like that.
No, I will keep that in mind.
I just want Eric to be positioned that way I can use his reaction to either protect me or
I think that's perfectly
Dee Dee.
fine. Yep, not fussed about it. All right, again, then we're gonna move on to Dee Dee. Dee Dee.
Dee Dee's gonna cast Witch Bolts at the Mind Flayer.
Okay.
Oh, that's 16 plus 9. 25. I know how to
25.
do math.
That is absolutely a hit.
Okay. 19.
How much?
23. Hold on. 34 points of lightning damage.
What was your attack roll?
25.
Let me see its thing. Yep, shield's not going to do it.
Suck my nut.
Yep, that's a lot of damage. Good job.
Thanks.
Oh, wait, hold on. Got it. Okay. All right. Are you moving anywhere?
Now, Dee Dee feels pretty confident in her strategic positioning at this point. Thank you.
All right. The Mind Flayer will go. It will move here. And it will catch Eric, Dee Dee, and Raynar in a Mind Blast cone. I need a DC 15 intelligence saving throw.
Eric has no brain.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that works against Eric.
It doesn't. Eric can't take
yep.
damage.
All right, that's fine. All right, how did we do? Saving throw, 15, intelligence.
19.
19? Cool.
Uh-huh.
Raynar gets... saving in. That's not a strong suit for Raynar. Raynar got a 3. Raynar fails.
Oh, buddy.
Oh.
All right, so...
Too far away from Eric.
Raynar takes 21 points of damage and is stunned.
It's rough, buddy.
Yep.
Do I take half or anything?
No, it's all or nothing.
Okay.
And then its second action will be to lightning bolt Raynar and Dee Dee.
Hey, listen.
That would be a...
It is... What triggers opportunity attacks?
Moving out of. So, as long as it is right there, it is in... Technically, it's in melee range with the tentacle. So, let me roll. I'm going to need a DC 17 Dex save. Hold on. Boop.
21.
Oh, just from anyone?
Just from Dee Dee and Raynar. Is it a straight line? Yeah, I'm going to say. So I guess Eric is not caught in it. So it would be 22 damage. Raynar is stunned, so has disadvantage.
Can I cast Silvery Barbs?
You may. Well, no. I mean, there's no...
It wasn't an attack roll.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah.
Raynar fails and takes another 21 points of damage. And Dee Dee will take 10.
Can I cast Hellish Rebuke?
Sure.
That's your reaction. It has to make a Dexterity 17.
Dex 17. I hit Wisdom by accident because I'm dumb. All right, it fails.
Okay, 19, 23, 30, 39 points of fire damage.
Ouch. Oh, actually, hold on. It has advantage on saving throws against magic because it's a Mind Flayer.
Fucking Mind Flayers.
What was it, a Dex save?
Yeah, Dex 17.
All right, it failed both times. So
39.
It is now a screaming, howling, on fire Mind Flayer.
Dee Dee goes,
Oh my god. Alright, the half-orc runs up and casts Burning Hands at Dee Dee and Raynar.
relax.
Alright, so I need a DC 16 dexterity saving throw.
It's gonna be a no from me, dog.
No. Oh, I gotta roll for Raynar, right?
If Dee Dee fails, I'm gonna use Guardian Coil as a reaction to protect her.
Raynar actually makes it, even stunned.
I did fail.
So how does that work?
That she reduces the damage by 1d8.
Got it. So the orc runs up, utters something, and flames burst out of his hands at Raynar and Didi. 19 if you did not save, and half of that if you did. So Raynar takes some damage. Didi, you can reduce that 19 by the 1d8 from Menredin.
Okay.
And Raynar is going to take another 8. Raynar's not looking great, friends.
Raynar should have been closer to Eric.
Yeah, well. All right, back to the top of the order. Piranha.
How is everybody looking? The orc, the mind flayer, and the weird little brain dude.
The weird little brain thing hasn't taken any damage. The orc has not taken any damage. The mind flayer is on fire and howling in pain, mentally. So everybody can just hear this thing screaming through their brains.
I think I need to hit that mind flayer. Man, I'm torn because I do have a bitchin' thunder wave, but I'm not exactly a big magic caster. I'll just hit it with my longbow again. That would be a 24 to hit.
That is definitely a hit.
Which would be 11 damage. And then my second attack, another 14, which I already know does not do it.
That is a miss. It
So
looks
I am
really
going-
fucking hurt.
All right. Good, bitch. Hurt my feelings when you invaded my brain when I was just sublimating as gas, minding my own business.
Aw. Raynar is going to try to... what kind of save can he make? Hold on. He's going to try to break his stunnedness. Oh, actually, he's out of the stunnedness because he got hit. So Raynar is going to move around, maneuver here, since he's still in melee combat with the half-orc and the mind flayer. And he is going to longsword the shit out of it. 17 is a hit. It has 2 hit points, so he kills it. And I guess he's going
Mind Flayer?
Yep.
Oh, it was a lot weaker than I thought it was.
I'm taking credit for that.
Yeah. You guys are 9th level, man. Like, you don't realize how powerful 9th level is sometimes.
I forget my own strength.
I know,
Even get
right?
a chance to insult it.
He's going to turn around and attack the half-orc with his second attack. 19 damage. Or sorry, 19 to hit. He's going to do 10 damage to it. And he's going to push it with that attack right there in between Erica, Didi, and Menredin. Or sorry, yes. Eric, Didi, and Menredin, and that's where the half-orc ends up after Raynar's second attack. The Intellect Devourer is up, and it screeches and tries to run away. Are Menredin and Eric going to try to hit it?
Yes. So I have a question for you.
Yes.
For, where is it? For Warcaster, I am allowed to use an opportunity attack to cast a spell that has a casting time of 1 action and targets only that creature.
Okay.
Does Eldritch Blast count?
I mean, you tell me, right? It's 1 target, 1 action. Does that seem like it fits?
Yep. I just wanted to make sure that.
I mean, we can revisit it afterwards, but
For
it seems like it,
Warcaster, you have
Yeah.
Warcaster, you said? Yeah, you can cast a spell.
yeah, it seems like it should.
Cool. Yep. It's
Zap, zap.
running away. And I've decided it shall die. Yeah. I'm just gonna snipe it.
All right.
Oh god, I don't even remember how many shots I get.
Do me a favor, roll at disadvantage, because it is using its action to, literally dodge and run away.
Sure. I think I get 3.
It's a brain skittering across the floor in zigzag patterns, trying to get away from you, zapping it with your finger.
Yeah. So that's 14. Hold on, I think. Oh, I get two beams. Hold on, I get one more. And then 12.
All right, the 14 hits, the 12 does not.
Cool. 13.
13, it is still alive. I'm assuming Eric was going to try to swipe at it. Does Eric get attacks of opportunity?
Eric does not. Eric's only reaction is to protect.
Got it. All right, so it's gone up through the door here and is somewhere you cannot see right now. And
squirrely little fuck.
Mandarin is up, and then Dee Dee.
Let's see. Oh, ah! Oh no. Doesn't matter to you guys, but I just accidentally closed out of Twitch.
That's okay.
I think I'm close enough, but I shall move a half step closer to be confidently in melee with the orc.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna fuck him up with my tentacle rod.
Okay.
Oh, it has so that's 3. Oh, that's what has 3 attacks. So first one is an at 1.
Yep, that's a miss.
27.
That's definitely a hit.
Damn, and then an 11.
That's a miss.
Yep. And so let's see here.
So, like, all of your squirmy little tentacles on the rod try to hit him, but only one manages to connect.
Right. So that was 11 damage, and I only ever swing when I'm swinging with Booming Blade.
Because why not?
Because why would you swing any other way?
Yep.
So it's 11 plus 2. And then if he chooses to run, it's another 1d8.
Yep.
And then Eric is going to hit him as well.
Okay.
That's a 24.
That's a hit. Does anybody speak Orcish?
10? No.
Ow.
I only
He's still
speak
alive.
Common and Primordial. And then just because I feel like it, how damaged did he look?
He's hurt. Not on death's door, but he's hurt.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Are you done? Oh, got it.
Sorry, I'm waiting for the freaking... I want to check one last thing before I decide.
Dee Dee, you're on
if I'm
deck,
done.
and then the half orc if it's still alive.
Okay, yeah, no. That'll be done.
All right, Dee Dee.
Where'd the little brain go?
Up through the
Ran
double
away.
doors here, somewhere you can't see past the double doors.
Do we
Being
know
a little
that,
bitch instead of my slave.
do we know that that's where we think Floon is, though, right?
That's correct.
Oh, is it eating his brain?
Dee Dee's gotta blast, and she's gonna move down here.
Okay.
Hold on, let me check something really quick.
Dee Dee, as you pass through the doorway, it is perched on the table over the form of a humanoid.
Can I
Yes, you may.
I'm gonna start blasting.
Yep.
That'll be 16 plus 8, so 24 on the first
Definitely a hit.
hit. And then an 18 on the second.
Definitely a hit.
Okay, 7. Ooh. 7 plus 14, 21.
The first hit does it, and poor Floon is now covered in brain matter all over his face and chest. However, it's likely he still has his own brain. Thanks to Dee Dee. All right. Our half-orcish friend grabs an amulet around his neck, utters some words, and disappears.
Oh, what a vagina.
Yep. And we are out of combat for right now.
When do my reactions reset?
At the beginning of your turn, if you've already taken one this round.
So if I took one the round before my turn, and he did that,
Sure.
I could before he disappeared.
Correct.
Fuck him up?
You could try. Well, I mean, he's not moving away from you. He's casting a spell.
I mean...
Right? So if you have an action interrupt him casting a spell...
It just says... Yeah, it only says... Make an opportunity attack. Hold on.
Right. He's
Yeah.
not moving away from you. He's activating a magical thing that lets him teleport the fuck out of there. Damn, I can't kill him. Oh no.
I just want to blow him up.
I can't tell which of my shit is a reaction.
So, if you actually look on your character sheet, right, on the bottom right, right? Actually, on the right-hand side of that big, huge box that has actions, inventory, and whatever.
Yeah.
So you see where it says all, and then it says attack, action, bonus action, reaction, other? It just lists them all right there under the...
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it. All right, we are out of combat right now. So our friend is disappeared. Dee Dee has apparently saved Floon, and Raynar is running through the doors to free his friend that was strapped down to the table in the other room.
Can we take a quick bio break?
Yeah, oh, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. We completely forgot to do that. Let's take a 5-minute. We'll be right back. Hold tight, folks. Balls. And one of them will, as a favor to Dragomir, teleport you to and from Saltmarsh, should you wish to go.
And if you twerk, we twerk, they twerk.
Could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's a
Sticks
Bible
book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Senzen should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay. Cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but the saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just kept seeing this ass is really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
A
Twitch
little bit,
stream.
maybe.
Well, you know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So, like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb-ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally, like, pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the
I'm
most
gonna
likely
press to
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
Does she keep saying they're looking for a magic cock?
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
That's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not? I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic? That is.
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
It sounds I'm gonna give him a lap dance.
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out. The safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not. You get the squirrel now. Do they have little chaps
I
on?
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably Klaka of some kind.
Asses are relative.
Your magical physiologies professor could tell you.
We will ask.
Here?
You pest of butts.
Yeah, but where does the poop come from?
I mean, it's got a something. Does it have enough of a cheek for it to be considered an ass?
The cheek makes the ass.
I don't have an answer. I mean, you could dissect one, I guess.
Perhaps they're not all cheeked up on a Tuesday.
Oh gosh, this little dude is Volo, and he wants to talk to you. You got some time?
Hi, Bolo. You need some dicks?
Like, I'm really ready for a meet cute with a romanticore. I feel like I've earned it.
Oh boy. Ranza will kind of lean over to Dee Dee and say, we have a group of manticores up ahead.
Oh yeah, I think the ranger wants to fuck one of them.
Not one. I mean, not anyone.
Balls. All right, we're back. I should probably go back to the map scene so we can figure out what types of cleanup stuff you guys are doing. So Raynar is over here freeing Floon.
Are there corpses to loot?
Yeah, I want to loot the tentacle face.
The Mind Flayer is definitely there to be looted. It is right next to you on the other side of Menredin. So right here on the ground.
I wanna perceive or investigate, or perhaps somebody who's good at this can arcana, just to see if because this is what I would do if I had mind playing skills and a bunch of magic. I would make it so that, like, if you try to fish through my pockets when I die, you get cursed. Is there anything I can do to check to see if that's going to happen? Or am I cacawing?
You're a ranger, so that's probably not a ranger thing. I mean, you could certainly check to see if they had anything that was going to explode in their pockets, or like, you know, a poison gas vial or something. But like anything arcane is not your province.
All right, then I'm just going to mutter out loud, gosh, I hope there's nothing fucked up magical going on in these pockets.
All right.
And as I'm actively elbow deep in the pockets, I'm like, yeah, that'd be terrible.
All right, roll percentage die to see which one of you finds it first. Whoever gets higher finds it first.
Oh, we're all friends here.
86.
Definitely higher than my 46. So it's all
right.
you, baby.
All right, there's no double entendre here as Menardin's hand closes around a rod.
Ayo.
Another rod?
Rod.
What's this rod?
You pull it out of the Mind Flayer's pocket, and your creepy, granted by the deep eyes, tell you that it is definitely magical.
Cool. What school of magic?
Evocation.
That's like the only one I know.
So, yeah. It is a magic-y thing. There's also a small pouch with 100 platinum in it.
That's like...
It's on your character sheet. You can look. I'm highly amused. Are you looking?
Oh, no, sorry. I made a quip and then I heard my dog coughing.
Oh, got it.
She's okay. Kitty is so cute. I have been resisting interrupting everybody until right now, but your kitty is so cute.
Oh, it's a kitten. It's a kitten.
He's a baby.
No.
He's about to start thrashing. I feel it.
Yeah, that 20-second timer's gone off.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna scooch into this next room.
Hold on. We're gonna go here to wait and see how quickly Myriad's gonna get bit.
He won't bite me. He's just a baby.
Aww.
Aw, that is very, very cute.
He's so cute.
All right, we go into the next room.
Me.
See?
That's why the hands are covered in scars.
All right, Piranha, you were helping Menredin loot the dead Mind Flayer, and now you have moved into the other
got
room.
it on lock. Yeah, I'm gonna... I imagine the weird little brain scoocher. Bless you.
It is splooted all over Floon, who is thanking and hugging his good friend Raynar profusely, saying, I thought they were going to kill me. I can't believe they thought I was you. How would they think I was you? Why would they think I was you? And what did they want?
Raynar, calm down.
No, well, that's Floon.
Are you Thune?
Floon.
I mean,
Floon.
that was intentional.
Yeah.
I like to think that as this is happening, Dee Dee is definitely like searching the room, just under her breath, like, yeah, this is a very beautiful, touching reunion, as she's definitely just like looking for treasure and does not give a fuck.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to tell you, there's really nothing in this room. The treasure is probably back in that other room with the money lock boxes.
Let's go lift some of those boxes before any more brain worms get us.
Raynar and Floon are having their touching reunion, and you guys are running back over into the room that had the false wall in the back. There is a small 5x5 room in there in which there are, let's say, I'm going to roll a d12 and tell you how many exactly. There are... Where the shit's the d12? There it is. There are 14.
14
How
chests?
many can we carry?
They're pretty freaking heavy. So, each one of them is filled with... They're locked. So each one of them is ostensibly filled with some sort of money.
Wait. I have...
Hey, Bash.
Nope, that's not what I thought it was. I mean, it kind of does the same thing, but it's not what I thought it was.
Okay.
I thought I had knock, I have shatter. Similar concept, different spells.
I mean, you could certainly try casting Shatter on the lockbox.
Let me see.
Because gold is absolutely harder than iron, and nothing bad would ever happen to the gold inside.
I mean, gold doesn't shatter, it melts.
All right, well, while you think, what are Piranha and Dee Dee doing?
Mourning the fact that I don't have fucking lock-picking abilities. How do I not? I could have sworn... Maybe it was Pepsi.
Yep, it was Pepsi that had lockpicking.
That hoe. Okay.
I mean, you could always take a level in Thief when we go up a level in Rogue.
Oh, hell yeah. I should have done that. Why the fuck did I do Bard? I never remembered to be a Bard.
Because you've got a little Pepsi in you.
2 knuckles worth.
Oh, God,
all right.
I opened that door for you to walk right through. Anyway.
I think I made the same joke last week. It's fine. Can I heft one of these boxes, or is that untenable?
You could absolutely carry one. I mean, you're relatively strong, right? Piranha's what? What's Piranha's strength?
Strength is 14.
Yeah, I mean, you are well above average strength. Like, you could probably carry 2 of them, one under each arm. I mean, you're encumbered at that point, right? It's not like you're going to fight a battle or anything, but...
I'll just grab one so that I have one hand free. Oh, I can't shoot a bow with... it's fine. I can set it down and then draw. Like, I'm a professional.
Yep. All right, I need everybody to tell me what languages they speak.
How do I was trying to look at that earlier. Where do I look?
Bottom left of your character sheet.
Oh, Common, Draconic, Elvish, Giant, Orc.
Okay.
Oh, you do speak Orc.
I speak Orc, baby.
Oh, well,
I had a wild couple years in college.
So, the half-orc magic user was basically bitching and moaning about, his indentured servitude to the Xanathar's Guild the whole time he was fighting you guys.
Oh, damn. If I had known this information, if I could have seen my languages, I would have commiserated with him, but that's okay.
I targeted the wrong person for a hostile takeover.
Or a conversion. Dee Dee, what languages does Dee Dee speak?
Goblin and Infernal.
All right. No one speaks Undercommon?
Just Primordial.
Okay.
I mean, I speak Undercommon when I'm going downtown, if you know what I'm saying. But no,
Knuckles work. Yeah, anyway.
I didn't do a lot of traveling.
All right. You all notice that there is writing on the boxes to tell you sort of what's in them.
I can read whatever written language.
Oh, you have some sort of special sold your soul for this ability power. Yep.
She's got different magic eyes.
All right. Then they are labeled gold, platinum, and silver. I'm assuming you guys want to pick up the platinum boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the platinum.
Raynar will happily carry, let's say there's 4 platinum boxes and everything else is gold and silver. Raynar will pick up certainly 2 of the gold boxes.
He can only carry 2 and he's a fighter?
Weak.
I mean, it's just a matter of physics,
He's
right?
not exactly a go-getter.
Oh my god.
Absolutely useless.
He's just saying, hey, thank you, and by the way, take as much as you can carry. I'm gonna take 2 of these gold boxes.
Can I take 2? Because I got a 13 strength, surprisingly.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm a strapping young goblin.
How many can I carry with a 15?
Well, I'll say 2. It's literally Raynar's a 19, and he's gonna carry 2 of them because it's just bulky, right? It's not like
he's carrying 2 because he's a bitch.
Yeah. Oh my god.
All
Quit
right,
arguing with me.
I guess we each grab 2 then. We get all
You could each grab
platinum,
2.
couple golds.
I mean, this is a lot of fucking money. And I need, you know what? I'm not even going to make you guys roll. Dee Dee, you and Piranha are probably the most worldly out of everyone in this party right now. And you just catch each other's eye and realize you are fucking stealing from the mafia. Like, you are literally making off with the beholder's money.
Oh no, this will never bit me in the ass. Like that time
Right.
I pickpocketed someone in a shop that never came to fruition because of.
I think upon that realization, Dee Dee is going to take out some sort of crayon. I imagine she's got a crayon or so on her, and she's gonna
chalk or
Yeah,
charcoal.
she got some chalk. She's gonna mark up the wall, and she's gonna write "Behold these nuts," and she's gonna draw a very detailed nutsack on the wall where the money is.
Oh, that's what I carry my ink around for.
Oh, fuck.
Is for finger
All right.
painting.
All right.
I think she'll let Menredin add a little pizzazz with the fingerprint paints.
Oh hell yeah! I definitely add a little brain guy being sat on by an orc.
That's
I go in and I draw a big nutsack by under the orc, so it's a teabagging.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's good.
I'm going to have to go back
He's
and
gonna
clip this
stand
to
back and-
remind you the exact moment you started in a gangland war.
Hey,
Dee Dee's gonna
I
stand
am
back.
using all of my very low wisdom to not write Eric Industries was here.
Yeah, we don't want to listen. The nutsack is proof enough, proof of the pudding.
Hey,
You know.
wait, who do we hate? Who do they hate? Whose affection that they don't like, but we also don't like?
Oh,
do we
Zentarum?
Yeah, do we hate the Zentarum? Do they hate? Let's.
Dee Dee's gonna put sign the Zentarum.
Zenny T baby in the
wait.
Gizzo.
Oh wait, hold on. You know what I am gonna leave here? My last gold goose coin.
Oh shit! I have some gold goose coins too. So we still have some to play with. if
I
we
will
want
also
to.
remind you, Menredin remembers that as you were coming to find this place, to look for Floon in the first place, right? Menredin was kind of flipping through Volo's Guide to Waterdeep and came across a passage that talked about how the guards were really concerned that the Cold War between the Zentarum and Xanathar's guild would somehow break out into open warfare and gang fighting in the streets.
Oh, it's definitely going to now.
Yeah.
This is
So-
when we profit.
What are the steps between the actions you just took and profit? Like what comes next?
No idea.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Okay. All right.
You know, the two they're warring with each
steps
other, and then we swoop in and we say, "Don't worry, friends, we are here to help." And then we hold out our hand for money.
The profit step is stealing all these fucking chests.
Oh yeah, that's too.
This is where the profit happens. We're already doing it. We're in
We're gonna have the nicest bar, Bible study, brothel ever.
While we're just chilling and not in combat, I kind of want to look. There's one little section of Fog of War that I don't have any sense on, and if we're,
you want to explore more? That's fine. Let me go back
I just
over.
want to look this doorway. I just want to super stealth through it. Do I still have Pass Without Trace?
You didn't get hit during that combat, so yeah, it's definitely still up.
Then I want to just real quick sneak through here. I just want to make sure that as we're all encumbered with shit, that we're not waiting for more bad shit. Oh fuck, that's only one little room. All right, I'm
And
gonna stealthy sneak.
and
Because
it's filled with cots.
Everybody's gonna forget. We have a bunch of small chests, and then we have how many that are platinum?
You have 4.
4 filled with platinum. How many with gold?
There are. You can carry 6 things, so you have 4 platinum, 2 gold.
We should be able to carry 8.
2 under each arm, and there's 3 of you.
There's 4 of us because we have Raynar.
Are you expecting Raynar to carry your gold out? Raynar's taking the gold for himself.
Raynar
Isn't he
is
already
either
rich?
going to pay us or not leave this.
Well, yeah, he's absolutely going to pay you what was agreed on. I mean, he did come and fight things with you, and he's expecting to be paid as well from the loot that we all murdered and stole for.
But did he actually really do anything?
No, he expects a share of the loot. He wanted us to save his friend. He expected a percentage of the profits along the way. That seems
The loot is the
like bad
friendship
business.
that he maintains.
He didn't even hire us. Somebody else hired us, and we were hired for what we could get when we got here.
He is not getting
Right.
Look, if he thinks he's getting any of this shit, he can.
If I'm
discuss it
not
with that
mistaken,
flaming
I
arrow.
thought you guys were going to get 500 gold each out of his pocket to save Floon.
Yeah, that was the deal. He's paying us to save Floon. He's not getting a cut of the profits. He's along the way, and he's a hindrance. Like,
give me a persuasion check or an intimidation check.
Fucking Lee. Gladly.
Well, that's a 12 on my end.
18.
All right, hold tight.
Look, if he's more attached
Hey,
to the
Renard
loot than
rolled a
his friend-
21 on his persuasion check.
Hey, homie, if you're more attached to the loot than getting your friend back, then you can have the loot, and I've got a flaming arrow with this bitch's name on it. So you tell me what's more important to you.
Wow.
Can Eric carry any?
I don't know. He's also not super real. He can only attack, and then now he can defend. He doesn't take damage or have any other actions.
Fair enough.
He's sort of insubstantial.
Yeah.
Aren't we dealing with like the 1%ers here? Aren't they both kind of fucking loaded? Like,
so what Raynar has told you is that they kidnapped Floon, thinking Floon was Raynar, because they think Raynar is loaded because his dad stole 500,000 coin. And what Raynar has told you is, do you think I would still be here in Waterdeep if I had 500,000 coin? I am broke other than some of my family's leftover holdings.
You're not smart.
all right, if he wants
okay.
to make off with exactly the shit that he is carrying,
That's
fine.
exactly
I'm not
right.
dividing our loot.
All he is expecting is I will carry this out myself for my purposes.
Okay, you can carry the silver out, and that's fine.
Yep.
The silver. Anywho, all right. So I see cots in this room. Can I should I perception check, DM?
I mean, it looks like a bedroom.
Or investigation.
It looks
all
like
right.
it looks like a bedroom for not a mind flare.
Then I want to similarly stealth up. Y'all are welcome to come with me, or we can divide and conquer here. There's two more little sections over here.
Hey, that one opens into a room with a secret door that is not so secret from your side, and it opens right into the sewer.
Damn it, we went around the long way.
So, once again, should I investigate this room? Or is it just a straight
It's just a passageway that leads to the door. And
All right.
then for Menredin, let me see what is in that room. That is also a bedroom, but it is a much nicer bedroom, perhaps fit for a commander in a certain gangland army.
Oh, I'm looking for things.
Yeah,
Yep.
that sounds like a place where things would be.
There is just an not hidden, not secured. There's a chest in the corner. Sorry, not chest. What's the word I'm looking for? Safe in the corner.
Is it magic?
It is not magic.
Is it locked?
Are you reaching out to find out if it's locked?
Eric is.
Nice.
It appears to be locked.
I have no way of unlocking things.
Oh, I have acid.
How did I not even have a lock-picking kit? How did I get this far in life without picking a single
Can
lock?
I just fuck with the lock with my small knife?
Yes.
and just see if I can open it.
Absolutely. However, as soon as you start fucking with the knife, I'm gonna need a dexterity saving throw.
Gladly.
18.
12.
Alrighty then. Very quietly, almost pleasantly, a small hissing sound, and then as 2 darts fly out at you. You failed, so it is going to be the full amount. 1, 2, 3, 4. 12, 16 poison damage.
Well, that sounds like it's promising as fuck. I would like to try this myself. I have a ruby letter opener that I'm going to try.
Okay.
Dex saving throw?
Yes.
18.
All right. You take half.
May Dee Dee have a try now.
Sure.
All of us
half,
are just like
5 damage poison.
I just got 5.
Yeah.
Dee Dee is going to climb on top of the safe.
Yep.
And she is going to very carefully take out a vial of acid and pour it on the lock.
Okay, it is out of poison darts at this point. So you pour the poison on the acid, or sorry, you pour the acid on the lock, and it starts to eat through the lock.
Delicious. And she's gonna very gently and daintily kind of
Give me
open.
a percentage roll. Just roll D. Give me a lower is
50.
better. Oh, all right. As you open it, there's some sort of acrid smoke that's leaking out of it as the sheaf of papers that was inside is kind of moldering a little bit from the acid that got on the bottom half of it.
Oh shit. Dee Dee's gonna grab that and fix it.
How?
She's got some like what is it? What's the opposite of acid?
Base milk?
Yeah, she's got some alkaline.
She just throws bleach on it?
Yeah.
That's fine. You know, the half of the paper, it was the bottom half of the paper, and it looks to be certain books. Like Xanathar's Guild, yeah, like their ledgers.
Oh. Edie's gonna grab these.
All right. You have some damaged Xanathar's Guild financial ledgers. Please make sure you write that down in your inventory because that will actually be important later, I'm sure.
Damage, Xanathar, financial ledger. Jimmy's mom.
Anything else you want to do down here? You've pretty much killed everyone in this main room. Interestingly enough,
Pretty much.
Well, when someone was floating around in gaseous form, there were several guards in black leather armor that are nowhere to be found right now.
Is there anything a person with an arcana of +0, could do to see if I detect them? Or should I just remind my teammates that I did notice some, dom daddies that were hanging around earlier? Like, is there something I should roll, or is that sort of a...
You can do all the physical things. Like, as a ranger, you're pretty good at saying, hey, those footprints don't go anywhere, or, this was disturbed, so there's somebody hiding, in the shadows over there. If there's a spell, then you can ask them.
I should be able to perceive their breath unless that is hidden by a spell. I'm going to mention out loud to my teammates, hey, remember that thing I said about the things that I thought might be in this zone of space? A wink. But I also want to do a perception check just to see if I
give me a perception check.
Well, that's a 19.
All right. That 19 I'm going to say with that 19, you actually see several hurried footsteps, basically. You see footprints in the dust and the dirt in that chamber with the secret door. You see several tracks, post-haste running out of that room through the secret door.
But no individuals, just the trace of their flea, right?
You do not see, right. But it looks to you, like to your trained tracker's eye, like there were people who ran this way in a hurry.
People or heavy people like orcs? What do I remember them looking like? Because I don't recall what
they looked
what
human.
creatures
They looked like they were human.
Human, okay. I point this out to my party. Real quick, y'all. We're at for me, 7 o'clock. For y'all, whatever time. I'm down to hang out for a little bit longer, but I'm also, if we want to wrap, we can. But I'm super down to hang for another
Yeah, it's
half
up to you
hour.
guys.
We're starting a little late.
I was just going to get us back to Troll Skull Alley and then figure out if you want to do anything else from there. It's up to you guys.
I'm just saying I'm game.
Yep.
But
I mean, Menriden's next step would be to figure out what this new stick is.
But do you want to do that here, or do you want to go back to Troll Skull Alley?
I mean,
It's kind of smelly here.
She doesn't have any other way to do it here. Because she doesn't have identify.
Right.
So
I kind of want to.
unless she just starts trying to fire things off, potentially breaking things.
Piranha, what did you want to see?
I kind of want to there's 2 staircases on either side in that room that we just had the fight, and I kind of want to just see what's up there just to clear as much of this map as we can.
Just the OCD part of you needs to see the map. I got it. It's all good.
2. What do I see?
Yep. There is a room back there, and let me tell you what is in it. And let me make sure that you are not alone in that room with something crazy happening.
I mean,
but it is.
Menriden's just like following around, and Eric has been unsummoned. Well, not unsummoned, but like he doesn't last for forever.
Hey, Piranha, in that room back there is a small altar table with 2 bottles on it and a leather-bound book.
Well, that seems like something I need somebody who knows fuck all about magic to assist me with. So I'm going to invite either any of my teammates to be the smart one before I just dive in.
Dee will look at it.
With my fucking jam hands.
It looks like
sticky.
it looks like a spell book. Perhaps that half-orc spell book.
Oh, Dee very much wants this.
Yes,
And
and
Dee
there are
loves
2. I'm assuming when Menrid walks in, the potions on the table are glowing to Menrid's eyes.
Heck yeah! More mystery potions!
You have seen the auras that look like this on a pretty regular basis. It's pretty obvious these are potions of healing.
Oh, regular or greater?
Regular.
Regular.
Brilliant.
You know what? Far be it from me to say that you shouldn't explore everything. So there you go.
I like exploring shit.
Yep.
One more quick cue.
Yeah.
In this zone, it looks like there is perhaps a hallway or something. Is that just...
There is another little
what
room
is that
there.
nook?
It is yet another storeroom, and it is filled with rotten food.
Oh, gross.
Well.
What type of rotten food?
Rotten or fermented? Because some people don't understand
so,
gut health.
Yeah, rotten. It is, carrots, lettuce, vegetables that have gone bad, getting kind of rancid. No meat, but, things that are obviously off their...
Here.
Right.
All right, that's fine. I'm down to just toddle off with one chest under each arm.
All right. So after all of this, Floon and Raynar are walking side by side Raynar's carrying 2 chests. Floon's carrying 1 because he's been kind of beat up and he's just kind of trudging
Of bronze.
along. Sure. Whatever you guys aren't carrying. And you make your way up out of the sewers into the 2 in the morningness of Waterdeep's night.
We were in a brothel. That means shit all to us.
There you go. Is it decided it's definitely brothel? Because you are on your way walking back to the still as yet unrepaired Troll Skull Manor, trying to figure out what it is you are going to do with all of these huge
bar.
I like to think of it as like a work-live space. Like we rent out each suite, and if you want to hoe, you hoe. If you want to paint, you paint. If you want to preach, you preach. You know?
All right. Well, after about an hour of trudging through the dark streets of Waterdeep, Troll Skull Manor appears in the distance. The 3.5-story kind of dilapidated building that has been given to you to figure out what you want to do with. And oddly enough, it's like you have just enough money in all these chests to fix it up to whatever glory you want to restore it in.
Wow. Meant to be, guys. Dee Dee's gonna spend some time looking at this spell book.
All right. It is absolutely a wizard spell book. There are, let's say, all first level spells, if you're interested in them. I guess you are, since you have 1 level. And there are 3 second level spells, Burning Hands, and 2 others. I forget which ones right now. Here, Burning Hands. Unseen Servant. Is Witch Bolt level 2? No.
Witch Bolt's level 1.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, no, they're all level 1s here, but I know there's 2 levels. Oh, they're not, because he cast it as a 2nd level. So Burning Hands, Disguise Self, False Life, Shield, Unseen Servant, and Witch Bolt are what is actually in the book. But I'm going to say
send me that. Just send me that.
I'm going to say all first level spells are in the book, because I hate doing this. Everybody has to go find a separate spell every time. I hate that shit.
Dee Dee's gonna, and then she's gonna cast Identify that. I believe identifies the first level spell on that the nefarious rod that Menredin has.
Haha. All right, hold tight for a second on this one. I gotta read something. Okay, where is it? Oh my god, I hit the wrong button.
You fool.
I know, right? You've doomed us all.
Mistake. Are we done with Albert Manor? Albert
yeah, we're
Rodeo?
done with Albert Rodeo for tonight.
Okay. Manor.
All right. Where is it? Okay. I don't know how to... I want to roleplay it, but I just want to tell you what it is. But it is a Rod of Absorption.
That's
I
gonna
like
be
how
Dee
she's
Dee's
tackling,
reaction.
and I'm like, I don't know what that is.
That reminds me of White Oleander, where like she distilled oleander down into something that was just like, if you touch it, it absorbs through your skin.
Yep.
And you die.
Dee's gonna
all right.
look over her shoulder and be like, "It's a Rod of Absorption."
Roll me a d10.
D10. 9.
All right, it has nine charges in it, and it will recharge 1d4 every morning. You can use it to absorb spell levels. So let's say if it has 9, you can absorb up to a 9th level spell with this in one shot, or a 3rd level and a 4th level, and then another 2nd level, whatever. But however many charges it has, that's how many levels. That said, the absorbed spell's effect must target only you and cannot be an area effect. All right. By the way, you can change the levels that are stored into it into active spell slots for the day.
Damn.
Yeah. So literally it will allow you to have extra spell slots and absorb other people's spells and use them as spell slots. Don't lose it. It's kind of important. Now, are Dee Dee and Menred going to fight over this? Who is going to have the Rod of Absorption?
Dee Dee already has her 3 attunements.
All right. Yeah, if you've got 3 attunements, then you're going to get rid of something.
I just haven't used my rod.
Because I have my Staff of Fire that I literally never use.
I mean, there is someone who would probably enjoy having a Staff of Fire.
I have the Rod of the Pack Keeper, and I can regain 1 Warlock spell slot as an action while holding the rod. So, kind of a miniature version of that one. Dee Dee also has her doll. So once I imagine she had beckoned you down to the cellar. Once she had told you the information, she would say "shoo shoo," and she would take out her doll, which looks like a corpse, like a miniature corpse.
You.
And she just starts talking to it. It talks back, but you don't hear what it says.
Dee Dee, is anybody down in the basement with you?
I think she just shooed Menred away. Shoo shoo.
Give me a perception check.
Uh, 17.
There is something here watching you.
Dee Dee's gonna get real close to the doll. Do you feel it too?
Yes.
Dee Dee's going to store this knowledge away. But first she's going to moon whatever is watching her.
Excellent. All right, what is Menred doing after being shooed out of the basement?
I mean, Menred is first essentially juggling all 3 of her magic sticks. But then she's gonna look over at Piranha, and whether or not Piranha is actually looking like this is how Menred perceives Piranha. Is she looks over and Piranha looks so sad in the corner to be so unmagical. When she most likely is just sitting there.
Yeah.
And so Menred's gonna pull out from her backpack of all of her shit that she keeps in there like a kid in high school that's overflowing with papers. And she's gonna pull out that Staff of Fire that she's literally never once used. And she's just gonna put it down in front of Piranha and scurry away while holding her new magic stick.
Piranha just emotes wildly and loudly.
Aw. Does she squee even?
Yes. It's a cool thing. It's fiery, and I love fire.
It makes fire. Go ahead and add it to your character sheet. You might have to attune something to attune to it, but it is incredibly thematic for Piranha.
I'm going to need DM help for this.
I will happily help you. That's okay.
Thank you.
All right. Let us say that is it for tonight, and we will pick up next time with you guys having spent yet an. Is this your first full night in? No, you spent one night here with Raynar before going off to find his pals. So this is your second night in Trollskull Manor, and yeah. All right, we'll pick up there next time. So let us do confessionals. Let's start with Dee Dee.
Dee Dee is very pleased with the events of the night. She feels very happy to have money She's gonna look over these ledgers. She's gonna see if anything weird's going on too. She likes getting spells. Spells is nice. She's glad that she was able to sort out the rod issue for Medridin. She finds it very useful. She also mooned probably a ghost. Although, would it not always be mooning if she was naked at any point and the ghost was watching? Is the ghost a pervert? Does the ghost shut its eyes when one of us ladies is in a state of undress?
If a goblin bears its ass in the woods and no one's there to see it.
It's hilarious.
So, she's gonna get to the bottom of this. I think she's gonna actually make it her personal mission to hunt down this ghost. Probably in the coming days, you will see Dee Dee devolve into an even baser being in life. She is going to become feral. She'll probably go into the walls at some point.
Dump truck Dee Dee.
Dump truck Dee. She'll fit into the walls. She got a BBL at one point. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Favorite's first BBL.
Do you know what? That's what Troll Skull Manor is going to be. Faerun's first surgery center for BBLs. Anyway.
It's just Dee Dee playing mad doctor scientist.
All right. Awesome. Piranha. How's Piranha feeling about what happened tonight?
Piranha is feeling so fucking good. Piranha's got 2 armfuls of treasure and didn't get hit and helped her friends be stealthy and has cat hair in her mouth, actually. All right, it's gone. No, Piranha is fucking psyched. That mind flayer really had her scooching, and she is so jazzed that it's out of the picture. Also, she's really excited to remember that she knows how to speak Orc. So that's cool. And yeah, Piranha's just, I suppose Piranha's a little bit glad that not Thune, whatever his name is, Floon and Raynar had their nice bro down moment. Like, that was heartwarming because we also got treasure from it. And also Piranha doesn't even know what to say about getting this really cool magic rod that does cool fire shit because it's literally in her name. And just...
Hey, Piranha, do your perception check.
All right, let me see if I still have my... Yes, I do. Perception. Oh, that's a nat 20. That's a 26.
Yeah, Floon is Raynar's boyfriend.
Oh my god, okay, I actually love it now. God, why were you concealing this? Yeah, okay, I love it
Nobody
now.
bothered to check.
Well, I didn't give a fuck about them.
Dee Dee still doesn't give a fuck about them.
Like, I mean, I wouldn't have changed anything, except now it is heartwarming. Like, oh, good for you. In this climate, fuck yes, I love to see love thrive.
Aww.
And I love to see platinum in my pockets equally.
There you go.
Yeah, just psyched, super psyched, and like would hug Menredin, except knows that Menredin does not want to be fucking hugged. So it's just finger gunting with aplomb.
And one last little bit of storyteller fiat for the evening. As Menredin falls off to sleep, she hears a purring curling up next to her.
Is that my Linksy?
It's your little Trixie, yes.
Trixie, that's the one.
Yes, so there you go.
As long as she's happy and safe.
Yay.
Okay, that's Piranha.
All right, Menredin.
Yay! Man, Menredin's very excited. She had a good day. She blew stuff up. She's definitely like sitting in her little room in the house that's very much damp and probably has visible mold and mildew on the walls. And she's like, don't fix it. This is supposed to be this way. And she's just like scribbling in her journal, being like, today I saved the world. I'm excited. So she had a great day. And as always, she ends every evening with a little bit of self-waterboarding in an attempt to commune with Eric, and then a lovely slumber.
Awesome. I love it. All right, that is our show for the evening, friends. Are we playing next week? Did we decide we were going to take it off because it's too close to Christmas?
I'm out.
I think a lot of us are going to be here. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So this was our Christmas show, everyone. We will be, or our holiday show. We will be back after the Christmas holidays in 2 weeks. So be good to yourselves. Be good to everybody around you. Don't be a dick. And we'll see you in 2 weeks. Oh my God, Bash, really?
True.
I'm just saying, like, that's 2 members of our party who are just willfully self-flagellating in their own ways.
I mean...
I can breathe.
Oh, okay. Fair.
All right. On that note, thank you, everybody. We will see you all soon. Have a lovely evening.
As Chris Kringle said, balls.
Balls. Balls.